First thing I'd tell somebody when you encounter snow removal equipment or heavy equipment of any kind on a road is slow down. My name is Trent Smith. I'm an engineering equipment operator. That's the official title. I've been with the Park Service here on the roads crew since April of last year. I've been running equipment most of my life, and since I've been here, plowing snow is a little bit of a new challenge for me, but I actually enjoy it and have a good time doing it.
This is another extremely hazardous hill. This is the top of the corkscrews on Highway 62 West, and we have frequently folks take out or end up in this bank on our left side here because they fail to slow down and ultimately slide through the corner. And once again, the moral of the story is when these conditions are like this, slow down.
Consequences for not carrying chains in a snow zone ultimately are an accident is potentially going to happen. All kinds of ramifications can result from an accident. You can be liable for everything from minor property damage up to and including death. Serious accidents occur when folks lose control of any machinery, whether it's a personal vehicle or any other kind of machinery on a roadway. And whenever you typically cause damage due to the result of your negligence, there are consequences, and they can be broad and varied.
Crater Lake is basically the top of a mountain, and if you're coming to Crater Lake in the wintertime, you should anticipate mountain winter driving conditions. And so in your car, you'd want to have all the appropriate emergency necessities that you would require during an emergency, such as getting stuck in a snowbank. Typically, folks will come up here, and if you get stuck in a snowbank, it may take anywhere from a few minutes to several hours for a tow truck to respond. And so you may be stuck in your car for that length of time. So besides the basic things that you want to have on your car, like snow tires, carrying chains, flares, road warning equipment, stuff like that, you'd want to have sufficient warming materials, coats, blankets, cold weather shoes, food, water. Well, typically, if you get stuck on a snowbank, you're going to want to stay off the road. I mean, don't get out on foot or anything. If you can, hopefully you've got some warning devices with your car that you can set out, maybe a flare, maybe a triangle, something like that that would warn other people that there's a vehicle, either protruding from a snowbank or stuck in the road or whatever. And then typically cell phone service up here is terrible. You probably will not be able to call anybody. So what I would suggest is stay with your vehicle, because at some point, and usually it's not that long in between visits, there'll be a snowplow operator that comes by, or a law enforcement operator that comes by, or even another tourist that may stop by that will let somebody up at headquarters know that there's somebody stuck in the snow, and then they can respond accordingly.
My favorite thing I think about being here is probably the teamwork. We have a good crew of guys. There's 6 of us on the road crew. We have a fleet of machines, snow removal equipment of various types, and I get a kick out of the entire enterprise, just being with a group of guys that enjoy what they're doing, they're good at what they're doing, and getting it done. And then if you look around in the environment we work in, it's just absolutely beautiful here. So I couldn't have a better office.